Hi, Fran. Is my mom in here already? Let me get on the channel. I'm already signed in. We've been having a little bit of stormy weather this afternoon, so I think we're done with it though. I think we're done with it. There we go. Make sure that you are on live chat, please. Up at the top. Hi, Mom. Can you hear me okay? Hi, Fran. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good, good. We had some stormy. Hi, Karen. Hi. Right? I wasn't too sure I wanted to give that up to you, but I did. Fran's in here, Karen. Oh. Right, right. Enjoy it, Karen. Enjoy it. So happy Monday, everyone. It's been a while. I did not put out a Saturday at the Sink. I put out a, right, right. I put out a garden tour on Saturday in place of Saturday at the Sink. So my mom and dad were here for the weekend to see Louise and Chewy and I and Jolly Boy and Buddy and Sir and Buttons. So we were a little bit busy this weekend. So I went ahead and pre-recorded the garden tour and put that out instead of Saturday at the Sink. So maybe we'll squeeze in a Saturday at the Sink during the week this week sometime. And don't forget, this Wednesday is our last circle time of July. And it just so happens to hit on the last day of July. So that'll be fabulous, right? That'll be fabulous. So mark your calendars for Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will go live and spend our Wednesday evenings together like we usually do for Circle Time. So, welcome to Lilleybugglane, everyone. I am Lala. We are happy to have you here. If you are visiting, we hope you enjoy your time here. And for our OGs, you know the rules, don't you? You do. And as you saw by the title of this video, I went to the Goodwill today. I certainly did. It was Military Discount Day. Hi, Kelly. Hi. Tell your mom we said hi. Thanks for being here. I went to the Goodwill today, Military Discount Day. I have a couple of goodies to share with you. And my mother brought me up a couple of goodies when they came up this past weekend. So I want to share the few goodies that she brought up. So that'll be really, really fun. And we can just chat. We can. There's been some events that have happened. We want to keep in our thoughts and prayers the children in England. There was a horrific event in England that happened earlier today. So we want to keep those children and their families in our thoughts and prayers, right? Because it's all about the children. It is. It's all about the children. So we want to make sure that we remember them and their families. So horrific, horrific. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. My mom and dad just got home because they were here for the weekend, Kelly. So they just got home a little bit ago. But I'm sure it was a shock because the weather was perfect up here. Not very humid. It was warm, but it wasn't very humid. But they headed back this morning. So they arrived home safely. So yes, Mom. Yes. Also them. Also them and, and all of the Olympic athletes that are having a hell of a time, aren't they? They certainly are. So I will show you the goodies that my mom brought up for me. So they have a library down there and they have book sales. And my mom is a book lover, so she always goes to these book sales. And she got me a few books. She did. So I want to share them with you. So of course, I'm always keeping my eye out for them. So she found one, she brought it. So she found a Joshua book and she brought it up here for me. So I will be passing this on to someone in our circle. But this is the one of the Joshua books from the Joshua series that I love so much. So she found one of these at the book sale. So she picked this up. Then, you all know I'm Virginia born and bred. Virginia is my home state. So she found this fabulous book. It happened in Virginia, and there are 33 short stories of events that happened in Virginia. So she bought this also, and this is a fabulous, fabulous book. So I look forward to sharing maybe a couple of stories about events that happened in Virginia with you all that I might find interesting. So she got that. Looks brand spanking new. Looks brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. I'm not having a stroke. I'm not. And I'm not anemic either. This is copyright 2001, and it just looks totally brand new. So love that. And then this gem she found. Let me tell you something. If any of you are having any gardening issues, ask me, because this book is probably going to help us figure out your gardening issue. This is the Reader's Digest, right? And we all remember Reader's Digest. 1001 hints and tips for your garden. Look at that beauty, and look at it. Is fabulous. It has everything that you can imagine in this book. So it's like a coffee table book, but this would be a coffee table book that you would absolutely love to sit down and look at. You know how some people put the coffee table books on their coffee tables and they're not very friendly looking? Hardcover, right? Do you remember back in the day when the different magazines would offer, with a subscription, you would get a book, or you could order a supplemental book? You know what I mean? This reminds me of something like that, but absolutely fabulous book. So as I am reading through it, I will be sharing tips and hints and tricks with you all out of this book concerning this growing season and to prepare for next growing season. So she picked this up for me too. So I was very surprised when I looked in it. It's just got all kinds of goodies in it. So I'm looking forward to becoming more familiar with it and sharing things with you. So those are the 3 goodies that my mom brought up for me that she got at the book sale at the library. Cucumber water! Let me tell you something. So I sent goodies home with my mom, right? So my mom and dad got goodies, and then I sent my sister home goodies through my parents. And I sent my sister the biggest damn cucumber. I should have measured it before I sent it to tell you all how big this cucumber was. It was stuck down in the very bottom of the cucumber teepee, but I had to send it to my sister so she could make her own cucumber water. But cucumber water, everybody. So there we go. So that was the stuff, and I sent home goodies with my mom and dad. Now, I went to the Goodwill, super excited about everything that I got. I only got 3 things today, only 3. I'm keeping my eye on a couple of other things. If they're there the next time I go, I'll probably pick them up. Lo and behold, guess what I got? I found a Joshua book today at the Goodwill, another one. So this is the one my mom got. This is the one I found. So both of these will be going to two different people so that they can get to know Joshua and hopefully love the series as much as I do. So, oh my gosh, 14 inches long. You just measured it. That's crazy, isn't it? Let me tell you something. Chewy sure knows how to grow vegetables, doesn't he? He certainly does. So I found a Joshua book. Isn't that something? When you're focused, you find the things, right? When you're focused. Now let me tell you something. You all know how much I love white shirts, right? I love white shirts. I do, right? Well, I also have other obsessions. I do. Spoon rests. I love spoon rests. You can never have two. She probably did, Kelly. I believe her. Yeah, I believe her. You can never have too many spoon rests, right? Especially around the holiday, if you're doing buffet style, if you're cooking multiple things on the stove, you want to have separate spoon rests for each pot or dish or whatever, right? Well, another thing that I am obsessed with is timers. Timers, right? Kitchen timers, cooking timers. I am obsessed with timers. Well, I found one today at the Goodwill. It is in perfect condition, and this was $3, and I got 20% off. So I'm super excited about this. So this is going to make 1, 2, 3 timers like this that we have. And, you know, we have double ovens because I have that fabulous retro oven that has a full-size oven on the top and then a full-size oven on the bottom. So we cook things in the ovens at the same time, and certain things may have to come out at certain times. So you want to have more than one timer. And, you know, we're not going to be lazy and use our phones or set a digital timer or anything like that. We're going to be old school and we're going to use the timer. So I found this timer, absolutely pristine condition. There's no schmutz on it. There's no dust on it. There's no nothing. And I tried it out in the store, so it works. So happy about that. Fran, you are going to flip your lid. Fran put this out into the universe for me, but she didn't tell me she did it. But as soon as I saw this, I knew that, well, we don't have one, Fran. We don't have one. We used to, but then she talked to me when I didn't say anything to her, and we immediately got rid of it. So we don't have one in our house. We don't. I'm not going to say it out loud because I'll trigger everybody else's, but we had one in the very beginning, and then she said something very odd to me that I was not even speaking to her, and we got rid of it. We did. We got rid of it. So unbeknownst to me, Fran put something out into the universe, right? And as soon as I saw this, I knew it was from Fran. I knew it was from Fran. I did. So you all remember, what did I get? Excuse me. I have green tea here too tonight. Ooh, that's warm. I felt it go all the way down. What was I showing you? And we were talking about midi dresses and maxi dresses. Do you remember? It wasn't too long ago. I don't remember. But anyway, guess what I found? Guess what I found? I don't know how you did that with Siri, because I don't know what you have that's Siri, Mom, other than maybe in the car. But guess what I found? Found a maxi dress. I did, Fran! Look what you did! You're going to love this. This is patriotic. Look at this. Now, this is by Max Studio, okay? It doesn't have a size in it, but I'm thinking that it might be a small just by the way it looks. And I'm going to slip it on so we can see what it looks like. First of all, look at the neck. It's a high neck, which you know I absolutely love. And then it's got a small shoulder. It's not spaghetti strap, but it's got a small shoulder. But look at this. And look at the print. Red, white, blue, and black. I'm up on my tiptoes. There we go. Now, this looks petite to me. Okay, so I'm going to slip this on. Now, this is polyester and spandex. You've seen this, Fran? Have you seen this? I don't know who sells Max Studio. Does anybody know who sells Max Studio? It does not have a size in it. But I'm going to slip this on, and we're going to see what it looks like. Now, this would be perfect for a patriotic. It would be perfect for patriotic. And if I wanted to, I could find, yes, maxi means long, Karen. I think midi means like to the knee or the knee area. That's what I think. So I'm going to slip this on, and we're going to see if it is a small or an extra small. Because, oh, yep, it is. Here we go. Now I put on just a white t-shirt and leggings because I knew I was going to try this on for y'all. So, oh yeah. Yep. Oh yes. Okay, it's got a hook here in the back. I don't know if I can do it though let me see if I can do it. I'm going to lower trying to feel it. Don't you hate that? Okay, I think I got it. Okay. There we go. Oh, Fran, look what you did for me, Fran. Now, I could get a little cardigan, you know what I mean? But look at this. Look. And it doesn't really look like a spaghetti strap because it's not like the string, which I don't like. So this looks like more of a tank, right? And then it's got the waist right here. Now I'm going to lower it down, okay? Oh, is it really? Okay. Well, thank you, Rooskies. Love ya. Love ya. Oh, Chewy has not seen me in this yet, so. I got to set up my fashion area here. Now I have my clogs on, but I would wear my wedges. I could wear my dark blue wedges. So ignore my Dansko clogs. But that's how long it is on me, Fran. So this has to be a petite, right? It's the right length. I know, Fran, right? Because, can I tell you something? I cannot stand. So I got this. Thank you, Fran. Thank you. Yes. And if I wanted to, this is a V-neck, but if I wanted to, I wonder, what would you think of my sleeveless crisp white shirt with the collar with this? Do you think that would look okay? Because it would give it a completely different look. Thank you, Fran. No, okay. I'm going to keep it on. So, but anyway, so there we go. So I was super duper, when I saw this, I was like, Fran! So there we go. So that's what I got today at the Goodwill. Super happy. Okay, Kelly, I'll try it on. I'll try it and see what it looks like. Just to kind of make it look different, or if I wanted to, if we were going out somewhere and it was going to get chilly, I could get like a little cardigan, navy blue, or maybe like a white crocheted look cardigan. That would look cute too, right? So Fran, I have a maxi dress now. So this makes two because I have that one white gauzy one. So there we go. So super happy. So yeah. Oh, a jean jacket, Fran. I have a white jean jacket. That would be cute. That would look cute. I have a white jean jacket I could wear too. So we'll see, but I'm super happy with it. And Fran sent out the maxi dress vibes for me, even though I didn't know I was needing a maxi dress. So yeah, I have a white one from Time and True. So anyway, so there we go. So only 3 things from the Goodwill today. Super happy with everything. And I'm keeping my eye on a couple of things that I left there today. So, yeah, can I tell you, they have a lot of lamps. A lot of lamps at the Goodwill. I don't know. They didn't look brand new. They looked donated, but they had a lot of lamps. So I might, Fran. I might. I have quite a bit to wear for Feminine Friday, so we'll see. But I'll certainly be wearing this at some point, either this year or next year or whatever. But I think it's a petite because I don't have to hem it. I don't have to hem it. And I just love the shoulders. Here's the tag right here. Part of the reason that maxi dresses like aren't my thing is because I'm so short. I would have to hem it. You know what I mean? And like we talked about messing up the design of it and everything. But when I saw this, I was like, so yeah. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. And like we always say here, do everything you can to buy secondhand. Goodwill, Salvation Army, thrift store, yard sales, along the road, whatever. Alter the clothes that may be too big for you now that you still like. Alter them if you can't, it's just straight lines. My mom and I were talking about that this weekend, about altering clothes and stuff. And, if you can even hand stitch a straight line, you can alter clothes. So anyway, so there we go. Yeah, so that's it. We had delicious cheeseburgers tonight for dinner. We certainly did. They were delicious. And let me tell you something, Chewy has become quite the grill master now that he has that digital thermometer. He has a digital thermometer. So he's become quite the grill master now. So, Jolly Boy, you just saw him, Mom, yesterday. So, hi, Anna Marie. Hi. Happy Monday. Jolly time. No, what is that? Jiffy Pop. That's Jiffy Pop popcorn, right? Not enough. Okay. Jolly Boy. Jolly Boy. He might be upstairs with Chewy. Hold on, I'll get him. Talk amongst yourselves. He's probably right where I can see him, and I'm just not seeing him. Jolly! Jolly! Oh, Chewy's bringing him down. Chewy's bringing him down. Oh, I just love this. Don't you just love it when you find something that's just perfect? I know. And it's red, white, and blue, and black. So, no, you're not late to the party. You're not. He does, Anna Marie. He does. He knows his name. Are you ready to say hi to your friends, Jolly Boy? They are going to be shocked when they see you. So, thank you, Anna Marie. I got it at the Goodwill. Let me tell you all something. My parents got here Friday night. They left our house yesterday, but left Pennsylvania to this morning, right? From the time they got here till Sunday, Jolly Boy practically grew before our very eyes. He has gone through a growth spurt in the last few days, okay? Now, remember, it was the middle of May when I held him in my hand to show you all, to introduce you all to him for the very first time, right? I held him in my hand in the middle of May. So here's our Jolly Boy. Here's everybody's favorite boy. Say hi, Jolly Boy. Look at him. Look. Now, look in between his eyes on his forehead. He's getting the M for the tabby on his forehead. Louise noticed that. His eyes have stayed golden. What? What? Oop, oop, oop. His eyes have stayed golden for quite a few days now. You can see them. They're like a fire gold color, which we love. His stripes are becoming darker. They are. Say hi, Jolly. Say hi to everybody. Aw, sleepy face. Sleepy face, Jolly. Let me tell you something. He loves my mom and dad. They had such a good time with him. And the other cats came downstairs while my mom and dad were here, which is very unusual because usually they stay upstairs, but they did come down while my mom and dad were here. So, but he has grown so much in the last week. Can you see his eyes? See how golden they are? And look how big his back legs are. His back feet right here. They have gotten so big. So he weighs 3 pounds. He went to the vet on Friday and he weighs 3 pounds. Aw, Anna Marie, thank you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Yes, he does, Mom. Yes, he does. My parents had a really good time with him. They're not used to a kitten, so they had to watch where they walked, and he would go tearing through the house, and my mom was like, "Oh, there he goes." So, but look how dark his stripes are getting on his legs and on his body. So this past moon phase, do they, Fran? Is that true? Like for real? I wouldn't doubt it because Sir did the same exact thing. So, yeah, he's been sleeping upstairs, Karen. So, what are you doing, Jolly Boy? What are you doing, Jolly Boy? Huh? Yeah. Say hi to everybody. All your friends. They love you so much. They love you so much. So we think his eyes are going to stay golden because they've stayed golden now for 4 or 5 days, and they're like a fire gold. They're like a fire gold. You know, does that make sense? Almost like a topaz, like a golden topaz color. And he likes to jump up on things now. He's going to be a jumper. So he likes to jump up. He's looking at himself in the computer. Yes, amber. Yes, amber. Well, more yellow amber than, can you see? See how they're more yellow? Like golden. Golden amber, maybe? Oh, tonight at dinner, Chewy informed me that the QVC stuff should be arriving tomorrow. I thought of you immediately, Kelly. I said, what did you order? He ordered sponges? Some type of special sponge that he got sucked into buying on QVC. I don't know. You can put them. Yeah, can you see them? Okay. I guess topaz would be a good. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you all a secret, okay? There has been a wanderer in our backyard. I have seen the wanderer 4 times. The last time I saw it, my mom and dad were up. I stepped out onto the back stoop in the evening after they had left. And yes, Karen, yes. And the wanderer was standing in the middle of the driveway out by the garage door. And I stopped and just stood there. And the wanderer looked at me and I looked at the wanderer. Now that was the 4th time I had seen the wanderer. Okay. And this past time I saw the wanderer was the longest, and they didn't run when they saw me. They stood still, and we locked eyes like this, right? We locked eyes. And I said, hi. And then it ran under Chewy's car. So I told Chewy, so he came out with the mag light and he looked under the cars because we were going to do musical cars. And he looked under the cars, but he said the wanderer wasn't under there. But a wanderer has shown up. Now, not constantly in our backyard, but I've seen the wanderer 4 times now. Pure white. It's a pure white wanderer. So I'm not doing anything to encourage the wanderer yet. It doesn't look like it's in distress. It doesn't look like it's, yes, Fran, yes, because, feral cats, you never see feral cats. You never see them. But I've seen this one 4 times. The first time I saw it was sitting in the back corner of the yard. It had come out from underneath the hostas and was sitting in the back corner of the yard. That was the first time. Then the second time, it was sitting under the bird feeding area, right? And I came around the corner of the house, and it darted behind the garage where the secret garden is, right? And then this time. So we'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not doing anything yet to encourage because I'm not seeing the wanderer consistently, right? I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I don't know. Because I haven't gotten close enough yet to check. It's bigger than Jolly though. It's bigger than Jolly, but it is pure white. It is a pure white wanderer. So we will see. We will see. I'm not opposed, right? I'm not opposed. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it's not, it's not. But holy cow! And the funny thing is, after we got Jolly, have you feral ones? Have you, Fran? I'm not a fan of that word, Fran. I'm not a fan of that word. I'm not. I just think it puts a, if it's a girl, possibly, Kelly, that would be cute. That would be cute. I think the word feral puts a label on a cat that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? And the way I understand it, you never see feral cats. You never see them, right? Because they're feral. So they may be looking at you, but you can't see them. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. I'm open to the possibility. I'm open to the possibility. So, you know, at some point we're going to have to we're going to have to do an add-on to the house though. Oh, okay, Fran. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I'll keep you updated, but I've seen the Wanderer 4 times now. I've seen the Wanderer 4 times. So we will see. And, you know, oh my God, right? It's like we will have to build an add-on just for the cats, right? Just for the cats. Craziness. Craziness. So I wanted to tell you there are some storms that I guess, or there is a weather system that is developing possibly. So check out Ryan Hall and check out Max Velocity to see if the bad weather is going to be in your area. Okay. We always want to be prepared, not scared, right? And we want to make sure that if we have animals, dogs, cats, birds, whatever, right? We want to make sure that we have preparedness things for them also. You know, collapsible kennels, thunder coats, you know, carriers for your cats, things like that, in case you need to evacuate or in case the weather becomes really bad, storms and stuff. You can put them into a carrier and it'll help them feel more secure, and just cover it with a blanket to muffle the noise or something like that. So just be aware of the weather, because I do believe Ryan and Max both have videos out of some storms that are brewing. I would imagine thunderstorms and tornadoes and heat and stuff like that. So anyway, there we go, right? There we go. Beautiful day here today. Beautiful day. I was over at the Goodwill and I was checking out, and I happened to look out the front windows and it was just dark. I mean, the sky was just dark and I could tell the wind was picking up. And so I was glad that I was checking out, and I made it home in time before it started raining. And then we just had really dark clouds. We didn't have any thunder or anything like that, but it would sprinkle real hard, like sprinkle, not rain, sprinkle. And then it would stop, and then it would sprinkle, and then it would stop. So it never came down steady. So, excuse me. There we go. So, one of the things I'm kind of obsessed with right now is we're all of the same generation, so we don't have any littles, right? Littles that would be into this particular person on YouTube. But the most popular person on YouTube, Mr. Beast, who I believe has over 300 million subscribers on his channel, is experiencing a downfall, and it is an epic downfall. So I've kind of been a little bit obsessed going down the rabbit hole of Mr. Beast, and, you know, his downfall. And, you know, I say this, I've said this on our channel when we've been together. I've said it separately to my friends, right? Underage contact. Does that make sense? Underage contact. Fraud. Fraud. So this is my feeling. The minute you let a cancer cell, okay, into a business, a church, your life, anything, right? That is going to permeate into wherever it is allowed to be, right? And it is going to ruin whatever is in there, right? So, and this is my feeling too, because there was a situation with Mr. Beast not too long ago, okay? And it kind of got swept under the rug, you know what I mean? But then it never quite died, and it kind of ramped back up because some people came forward and started telling more, and it has caught fire now. And there are things being revealed that could result in federal charges, like with the SEC, like with giveaways and sweepstakes that he did. And there seems to be a question as to whether or not he actually paid for those blind people to see, and whether he went to Africa and made the wells and built the houses, and whether or not he gives away what he gives away. And, you know, there's a lot of questionable activities that he has done. And so very rapidly his empire is being exposed, and people are coming forward and revealing things. And my feeling is, just like with Weinstein, just like with Epstein, just like, you know, with any of that kind of disgusting bullshit, if one person knew, everyone knew, right? It's impossible that Mr. Beast did not know what was going on, because now there's stuff being revealed that he did know what was going on. But this is a channel that is geared towards children, and I would say like maybe 14 and under, right? And here's my feeling, okay? Here's my feeling, right? Where do those kind of people go? They go where there's the easiest access, right? And there's been a couple of other channels that have been geared towards children on YouTube that, you know, have been toppled due to inappropriate behavior. But he's the #1 YouTuber. He's got like 300 million subscribers. And supposedly he would give away Teslas, and he would give away, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars. He would have these challenges that would be on videos, and people would win money and stuff. And now these people are coming forward and saying that was not what was happening. And co-workers of him and people that have worked with him DMs are being dropped, emails are being dropped, tweets are being retrieved, that kind of a thing. So, as I always say, right, stand by the river long enough and the bodies of your enemies will float by. And just like Cat Williams said on Club Shay Shay, 2024 is the year that the truth will be revealed, right? And we are seeing truth bombs being dropped on like an hourly basis at this point, right? I mean, 2024 has been like the best year ever, right? The best year ever. So I've been a little bit obsessed with that. Can I tell you, I'm still behind on the Grant Chester stuff. I certainly am. I certainly am, but I'll get back with it. I'll get back with it. I don't know how many episodes there are this season, but I'll get into that. But anyway, I guess Halloween stuff is already showing up in the stores, which is just like too much for me. I got my mind on other things right now. I don't have to worry about any littles going, can I tell you something? Oh, these poor littles are going to be starting school in like 2 weeks. What kind of summer vacation is that? That's not a summer vacation to me. Certainly is not. So, anyway, I hope everybody had a great start to the week. I certainly do. Time's just going by so fast. I can't believe we're at the end of July already. I know, Karen, Mom told me. Mom told me. I was like, what? And she said, yeah. I mean, that's not even like 2.5 months off. But since there's so many holidays now, right? Because you all remember when we were in school, I mean, you never got a day off of school, like President's Day, you got Christmas, you got, spring, but now it's like every single holiday you get off. But we never got off when I was in school. We didn't have like half days. Well, like if it was bad weather or something like that, we might have gotten half days. But we didn't get half days. I mean, yep, I know. I bet, Fran. I bet you do. That stuff that happened in... Hi, Linda. Hi. She graduated. She graduated this past May, Linda. She did. She's all done. She's all done. Right? Can you believe that? Can you believe our Louise graduated from college this past May? She certainly did. How many people remember when I would sit here and she was playing Melody in the living room? I know, Linda, right? Kelly, sponges. Because I said, what did you order from the Christmas? And he said, it wasn't from the Christmas. Sponges? He ordered sponges. You probably know what kind they are. Because I told him, I said, when he told me the QVC was going to come tomorrow, and I said, oh my gosh, Kelly's going to love that. I said, what did you order for Christmas? And he said, right, Anna Marie? Yes, Jen. Hi, Jen. How are you? Yes. Do you remember Jen when she would play Melody in the living room? No, they're not the Scrub Daddies. Because I asked him. I said, please tell me they're not the Scrub Daddies. Yes, Anna Marie. Yes. Yep. I know, right? It seems like it was just yesterday, doesn't it, Anna Marie? Doesn't it? Nope, she graduated college. She did. So we told her, it's time to grow up now, Louise. She's like, I know. Oh. They do grow up quick. They do. They do. So, yep. And my ginger snap will be in third grade this year. He'll be turning 9 this year. So that's crazy. Yep. Yep. Linda. Yep. You should see him now. He's not a little boy anymore. He's a tall person now. He certainly is. Can I tell you, it's so strange because we have lived here, right? So Louise went from kindergarten to 12th grade we've lived here, right? So the kids that she started kindergarten with went all the way through 12th grade, right? Well, now they've gone up to so now they've grown up, gone away to college, and a lot of them have graduated, right? And they have like jobs around here. And it's so odd to see them because now they're young adults. And I knew them when they were in kindergarten. Yes, Anna Marie. Yes. Well, Val's sitting out in the driveway now. Yes. She's still here. But oh, not big. They're just toned. They're just toned. So, they're just toned. So, but let me tell you something. One of the reasons I cannot wait until Thursday morning so I can brush my teeth with my right hand. That has been one of the hardest challenges I have done yet, is brushing my teeth with my left hand. I cannot wait till Thursday morning because then I can go back to my right hand. So, I know, right? It's crazy. But it just, it doesn't seem like the summer lasts as long as all the other seasons, does it? It does not. Anna Marie, are you kidding? Let me tell you something. Chewy's dad, both his dad and his mother were teachers, okay? Chewy's dad knew it was time to retire when he was teaching the grandchildren of students he had had in the past. Does that make sense? So, Linda, thank you. Thank you. He's around. He's around. He's an old man now, Linda. He's an old man now. Right, Karen. 3 generations. When he was on the 3rd generation, he said he knew that was his time to retire. That was his signal to retire. Right, Kelly? Right? Remember that? I think I have the last time he was on our channel. I think it's still up. I don't think I privated it or anything. That was a long time ago. So he's doing good. He's doing good. He's an old man now, though. Well, he was an old man then, too, but he's an older man now. He is. So, a few more for you, Anna Marie. Yeah. Could you imagine teaching the grandchildren of your former students? Right? Just a few. I was really, really happy, Louise, when she was in 1st grade. She had the most wonderful teacher in 1st grade, and it was her last year of teaching. And she was an old school teacher. So she was older, and she was very grandmotherly, and the kids just loved her. And I was so happy that Louise was able to have her as a teacher because it was her last year teaching. and she was just so loving and wonderful with the kids. Okay, Kelly. All right, I'll be talking to you. Thanks for coming in. See you Wednesday, Kelly. Tell your mom we said hi. So I was so glad she had that teacher when she was in first grade. So, because that was a great, great teacher. But yeah. So all right. Well, I think we'll call it a night here, right? In our circle. And please, please mark your calendars for Wednesday. We'll be wrapping up the month. We certainly will. And we'll be talking about the upcoming month in August, right? And I'll let you all know when our next conspiracy circle time is in August, right? I want to thank all of you for being here this evening. I hope that you have enjoyed our time together as much as I have. For those of you that have visited, or if you're just driving by on a replay, we hope that you have enjoyed your time here. We certainly do. Oh, friends, I want you to have a great rest of the week, right? Have a great rest of the week. Pay attention to the swells in the water if you see them, and take care of them right away so they don't become crashing waves. I think a lot about that. I think a lot about it. And I try really hard to identify swells in my own life, right? And take care of them right away, because it keeps things very calm, right? Not only for us, but for other people around us and for our homes too, right? So just be aware and watch for your swells and take care of those so they don't become crashing waves, right? Right. Are we ready, friends? I think we're ready. I hope you are happy. I hope you are happy. I hope you're healthy. Take your zinc every day. It is up to us. It certainly is. And I hope you're safe. I certainly, certainly do. Thank you all so much for spending this time with me. I think of you often. You are never far in my thoughts. Feel free to leave a comment down below. We always love to hear from you, and they are only words. Get it off your chest. I'll see you all very, very soon. Have a great night and a great rest of the week. See you Wednesday.